Hey guys, it's Vodoid here and welcome back to the next episode of the Let's Play series. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the others because I'm going to try out a new video format so I can compress more things into one video without making a longer video. This video actually took me like 3 days to record. I got 2.5 hours of footage, around 2.5 hours footage. We're going to do much more things in this episode. We're going to go to the Nether, make an enchantment table, make our first machine, and basically that's it. So without any further to do, let's jump into the video. So my first thing on my to-do list was to gather some clay, because I wanted to construct a small building for the Immersive Engineering furnaces, so I can actually place them somewhere and still look okay. And those furnaces will be necessary to progress further in the mod, so we can make machines and other advanced tools. And while the clay was in the furnace, I decided to farm. When the bricks were ready, I needed to find a suitable place for the building without making any significant change in the terrain. And first I found this area with less trees, but I wasn't sure about it. Then I saw an even better spot from the corner of my eye and I was like, hell yeah! I only had to bring a few trees down, and in the meantime I found a spruce which had maple syrup on it. For some reason, I guess we will be able to use it for some food. After having a taste from the delicious local maple syrup, I started clearing out the area and building the place. I quickly realized no way. I quickly realized that I'm gonna need much more stone to finish the floor and the roof, so I went and deconstructed the inner core of the planet. I'm speaking in such monotonous voice. But before doing so, there was one big challenge ahead of me: exploring the nearby desert temple. And so I did. I entered the temple. Danger lurking everywhere. The darkness ruled this place. But I stayed, and nothing could stop me. Is it any better? Because I think it was really cringe. I didn't really hope for any big loot. Like I said, the loot was garbage, so I immediately got out and went to get some stone. After that, I had to finish the roof and put down the first furnace. This is a coke oven, and it turns coal into coal coke, which will be used in the blast furnace. But to make one, I had to go to the Nether to get some base rods and some nether bricks. So in the Nether I went. My only goal was to find the Nether portal as soon as possible, because I didn't want to die. While I was searching, I found the hardest level in Geometry Dash. This is literally bloodbath. Not so much time later, I finally found the fortress, and I was quite happy because sometimes it takes me a lot of time to find one. Anyways, my only goal was to find the resources I needed and leave the fortress as soon as possible. But it didn't go exactly how I planned. While I was getting my butt kicked, slowly but surely I got all the resources I needed, so it was time to finally head out of the Nether. I'm usually not that scared of Nether, but this was hell of a getaway. Then I went home, smelted the netherrack because I forgot to get some nether bricks from the fortress. And boom, I had a blast furnace. And now that I have a blast furnace, I can finally produce steel. With steel, I can literally build anything. My goal was to build a fermenter, but before I built the fermenter, I had to build some windmills to produce electricity for the fermenter. Although my friend is into these electrical circuits and whatnot, sadly he can't help now. He wants to be an electrician. I finally got the first windmill to produce electricity and store it in the capacitor. Now it was time for the fermenter. After I crafted all the stuff I needed, it was finally time to build it. For the fermenter to function properly, it needs a lot of electricity, so I had to build a second windmill, and even then I couldn't get both of them supplying the machine. But after playing with the machine's invert option and some trial and error, I got it to work, but it still consumed more than the 2 windmills could produce. But actually that's it. I hope you liked this video. While I was editing, I realized that this isn't the best format, because I either talk in a very monotonous voice, or you can clearly hear that I'm reading this up. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.